Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Metal Gear Solid 3 European Extreme playthrough. We've just defeated the Fury, and now we're heading to Groznygrad itself, the quite intimidating facility, where there's not really going to be any good camouflage options, other than Spider, of course, but we don't want to be using Spider and ruining our stamina, which it does, so we're just going to have to make do with low conditions, but I definitely think this whole part of the game, from basically like the fear onwards, has just been a real highlight of the game, without a doubt. And Groznygrad is very intimidating, quite scary, but we're going to do our best to take it on. Let's check our food supplies. Has anything gone rotten? Did I not only get them yesterday? I've literally not taken a break, but some stuff's rotten. That's pretty handy. But yeah, I remember. Just think, guys, I was talking about this quite a few parts ago, but like I love how I say the game sort of turns. You know, when we first started, Snake was in a very bad condition. You know, he didn't even have a gun because the boss had broken it. But here he is now, finally getting to Groznygrad. That all the Cobras are gone. He must be feeling pretty good about himself. He's taking people on, and we're finally going to enter the quite intimidating Groznygrad. Yeah, this looks more Russian, doesn't it, than the jungle? Always love the touch of a bit of snow as well. But in this environment, we're kind of going back to the MGS2 and MGS1 ways, urban environments. The jungle gets ditched for a bit now. Lots of guards, lots of ways to get spotted, but lots to play around with. But yeah, no cutscene, which is, for Metal Gear, quite incredible, isn't it, really? But yeah, quite an intimidating section of the game, this, obviously. Cardboard box will probably have some use around here. But, oh God, give me the M1911 again, just because of the damn cutscene. Please, in the remake, that is not a thing, because it's very irritating, but... Yeah, we're only going to get about 70 camouflage max, which is quite difficult to work with, but we'll have to do our best. There's a guard up there. But I do think there aren't many areas I can imagine in a Metal Gear Solid 5 world, but this is probably one of them. I can very much imagine this in MGS5's map and mechanics, you know. And I always thought Ground Zeroes would have been better if it had just been MGS3 Groznygrad, but remade and open, and with lots of different ways to approach it, like there is in this game, but with MGS5 mechanics. I mean, there was a reason that Kojima did Ground Zeroes story and all that jazz, but if you ever wanted an alternative, I always thought that was a good one. Now, I'm not going to go the way you actually want to go. And to be fair, there is no set way to go really here, but I'm going to go that way because I really want to destroy the food storage hut around here because we're going to spend a lot of time in Groznygrad now. Oh my god, there's another one, shit. So, I need him to fuck off. I think he's gonna. Okay, I want the handkerchief. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Let's get him down. Have lost eyes on the suspect. SVD ammo, I really don't need that. Let's get in here and get a checkpoint. That's what this is useful for, but you can totally imagine this open, you're not having these checkpoints, and we don't know how the remake's going to work, but I think Groznygrad is somewhere where the remake could really excel. But we won't obviously know until it comes out, which isn't far away. Not sure how much I'm going to cover it on the channel, but I'll definitely try and cover as much as I can. because I know that people are interested. Got a dude here. Let's do the obvious thing and hide under there. Let's hanker this guy. This guy does have a radio. Actually, I should have kept the M1911. Actually, thinking about it, because I'm gonna get rid of this guy's radio. He's a bit of a problem, isn't he? Oh fuck! There we go. One in the leg, one in the arm. Yeah, these guys take a lot of bullets, a lot more than MGS fucking 2. So you're a bit safe when shooting the radios. Shit. Ah, that's a cardboard box. I want it. Gonna get rid of this guy as well. I might as well. I say I don't know if the handkerchief attack raises an alert when they wake up, or a caution rather. I should check my language a bit because there's a big difference. But if I destroy the radio, that buys me a lot of time. Put one in the leg, put one in the arm. Oh, yeah, he's dropped his gun. So I want to go down there. Yeah, this is the way to go. I mean, I don't know if there's one set route. This is quite a long way that I take, but it's all about, at the minute, guys, finding the food storage and destroying it. Because, as I say, it turns the tables. Grozny Grad is a very intimidating area. Lots of enemies, lots of ways to get spotted, as I say. Searchlights. It's the works. It's standard Metal Gear, you'd say, really. MGS 1 and 2. So, if we can obviously destroy the food storage, it just turns them tables back in our favour. And that's what I mean, I just love about this game. I mean, even MGS5, for all its creativity and openness, which it certainly had, I just don't think they ever reached this level of, like, interactability. Maybe people will disagree with that analysis, but I don't know. Maybe because it's MGS3 is still linear, it's less forced upon you. I could have eaten something. Let's eat some noodles. Because, as I say, we are going to lose all this stuff soon, which is very sad. And I've realised over the years, the last few playthroughs, if you know this game quite well, food's not actually that big a deal, because you're going to pick up more than enough calorie, mate, which is chocolate, and instant noodles, that you're just always going to be pretty sound. And it's just managing your backpack. As a kid, I just didn't know any of this. So I was carrying, like, the max that Snake could carry, like all the machine guns, you know, like, all the goggles, all the cardboard boxes in the world, all the binoculars, all the directional microphone. And Snake was, you know, obviously very fucking, like, oh, fuck me, this is a bad spot. There's a guy who patrols right around here. I don't know where he is. Ah, here he is. Right. I don't know his pattern. Use the other camera. I hope this other I think I mentioned before, but this other camera option better be in the damn remake, because fuck me, it's essential. MGS4 really suffers from not having that. When you try and play MGS4 and you're playing as opening acts without using the trank gun, I mean, this still isn't great because that guy can. Okay. If that's all that guy's pattern is, I can live with that. But I have. Ooh, shit. I don't really want to trank him. I kind of want him back here. Now that I know he doesn't walk around, I can exploit that, you see. But I think if I trank him and the searchlight sees him, I'm going to assume that that is not good. Now, all I'll say is, he has gone quite far away. So, I might not have to worry. If I hurry up... Yeah, he's gone miles away. There's nobody around here, is there? Yeah, fuck it. Quick. Get down there. Nice. Right, now food is my advantage. Nobody seems to be around that, so I think we're good. I was assuming that was going to have to be... Let's get the book equipped. The book doesn't weigh much. And the book is a powerful tool, but so is food now. Once we get through this section, we're going to come up to one of probably the more comical moments of Metal Gear Solid 3 with the whole Major Ivan Raiden... Raidenovich... What's he called? Major Ivan Raidenovich Rykov, isn't it? That's right. Yeah, Raiden. It's pretty obvious. And that's what the whole mask in my inventory's been about. Because once we get a uniform, we're going to need a mask to intimidate him. But we get to beat him up. So it's basically Kojima saying, look, I'm sorry about MGS2. Here you go. You can take your frustrations out on this guy. Which is very cool. And all that self-referential humour that Metal Gear really excels in. I used to, you know, because it used to always be said that there's not a joke you can make about Metal Gear that Metal Gear probably hasn't already made by itself. Even if it's not in one of the Kojima's main entries, Metal Gear Rising will probably have taken the piss in a way that you don't expect. So we've still got 50 odd seconds of this caution. As you can see, the guards are now hungry, which is awesome. And as we discovered last part, rotten food is really the ticket. So now we want to get into Groznygrad now we've done that. It just makes my life a lot easier. Weapons lab east side. That might be the... There's a certain cardboard box I need, because we're actually going to use the cardboard box fast travel in this game. Which I don't think we did in 1 or 2. Letters on the side cannot be read. So that's useless then, I imagine. That's what that means. I might be wrong. If you know better, then please correct me. But I don't know where cardboard box B takes you, but I do know where it is. So that helps. Right. What's the situation? We've got a guy right there. He's on some kind of alert. Ugh. The camera's just not quite where I want it to be. But I can see this guy. Rotten food will deal with these goons, you see. I don't know if that guy's still there. I mean, the caution is about to end. Okay, there's a guy there. Let's just wait it out. I could be aggressive, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I don't know what happens with the guys that I knocked out earlier. But either way, I'm better off taking my time where I've got moments. What's my way out of here? It's got to be that door, hasn't it? Yeah, not the way I came. Normally I'd go the left way around. But that's the way I've always played it until the last few times when I discovered the whole food tactic in Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay, this guy's ringing in. No, he's not. Oh, where's he off? He's off down there. Oh, shit. Let's get... Have we got any rotten food for you, pal? Yeah, how about a rotten Russian rabbit? How will that suit you? That's going to make him poorly, which will do nicely. That guy seems to have gone down there. Oh, what? Yeah, get poorly. There you go. So he's not a problem anymore. His friend's not going to help him, which is good. I mean, if I saw my friend doing that, I would like to think I would help. Will you fuck off? Yeah, thank you. You have complied. Come on, come on. There we go. Northeast. I think this is... Yeah, because we're going to the west wing of the weapons lab. Yeah, there's the way. Normally I come in the complete opposite way, but this seems better. Yeah, the food storage is over there. Should we just fucking make a break for it? Yeah, this is way easier. I should have always been going this way. I feel actively stupid that I've never not gone this way. I could be nice and give him real food, but I'm not gonna. He's gonna get a fucking rotten hornet's nest. I mean, that is pretty nasty to eat. Sorry about that. It's the comedy of Metal Gear that makes it different. You know, compared to Splinter Cell, which takes itself, you know, obviously quite seriously. There we go.
Something there.
Oh, shit. Who was that? Who was that? No, no, there wasn't. Oh, shit. Fuck me, there's guys everywhere here. We all just turn around. Right, I'm really hoping his stomachache doesn't get better, because I'm fucked if it does. It's worth remembering I do still have magazines. You'll notice I'm not using the tranquilizer gun. I am just trying to be a little bit different, because the game is so much more fun when you don't rely on that incredibly powerful tool. Let's get in. There we go. Nice, we're in. And now we can take a moment to breathe, because we can equip the superb scientist uniform. So, unlike MGS2, which only uses that very briefly, that's quite useful. The scientist uniform has different needs, and the game isn't very explicit here. The game doesn't say, oh, you can use it in different areas. You know, you are kind of left to figure that out on your own. I kind of want to have a look around here, because I can find the Scorpion submachine gun in here, and, well, I'm not really going to need it. I won't say no to a Scorpion submachine gun. I don't know about you guys. Suit your kit, nice.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, you bastard. You need a guard to walk past this door in order to get in there. Now, Raiden Rykov is going to be up there. And he'll come down here eventually. Take his fucking time about it. Yeah, go back up there. Go on. I just need him to walk past that door so I can go in. We've got a library to the left, and I think there's some books in there, so we'll go in there. Alright, pal. Excusez-moi. I'd also like to come in here. I am not really liking your deal, so I'm just going to get rid of you. I thought the Scorpion was in here. Am I wrong? Oh, it's there. Yeah, Scorpion submachine gun. So this is like the armory of the place. Suppressive thing, Mark 22. Very nice. Right. Rykov, where are you? Sometimes he goes for a big shit. He'll go in here, and he'll just wait in there. And if you walk in on him, it's like an instant alert, because he isn't happy about his shit being disturbed. Which is probably fair enough. I think we could all relate. But all these guys are hungry, so it only takes a couple of punches to knock them all out. There he is. Right, he's going in the library. What's he looking at? There we go, let's knock him out. Right, now the hard bit is getting him where we need him. Fuck, I can't use the book unless I'm fucking unequipped. Right. We've got a dude up there, but he's not looking this way. Have we got anybody in here? That's the problem. I think we're safe to get him up here, because we've got to drag his body up to these lockers, basically. So, we need to do that without anybody noticing. I think if we just hanker this guy... Shit. There we go. Nice. Right, let's get Rykov out of here. If anybody sees him, we just drop the fucker immediately. Don't mind. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I should just knock everyone out. There's really no need to even play it any other way, really. Scientist. Right, there we go. The only thing with that is it means I've lost all my fucking cool stuff. Right, let's get that scorpion because I want it.
So hungry.
Thank you. Just need your body, and we're in. Nice. Now we're going to have quite a few cutscenes coming up again. I mean, the game is going to slightly change its cutscene priority because we had a long time of not really having cutscenes. Now I don't want the scientist seeing me, so let's get rid of him. Thank you. Right, we just need to go around and knock everybody out, basically. That's the way I'm reading the situation. If we do that, we're okay. Fuck's sake. Get handkerchiefed. Nothing. Ignore him. He sounds so effeminate as well. That always makes me laugh. Right, come on. Come on, hurry up. Nice, come on. Let's get rid of this guy and just drag him up. And just hope nobody wakes up in time. Thank you. Being quite liberal with the sig spray, but I'm going to get a refill not too far in the future. Right, I think I'm good now. At least I hope I am. As long as nobody wakes up. If I hear a door open, I'm going to drop the body immediately. If anybody's going to wake up first, it'll be him. We've got eyes on him, so it's not too bad. It's just getting him out of this area. Once you get him out of here, it's not too bad. 'Cause it's close quarters and you can see, but... And then we can nick his uniform. Then we can go get Soclop and get him out of here. Right, let's just drop him because I've got a bad feeling that somebody's waiting for me up here. I might be wrong. Oh, I heard a door. No, we look good. It looks good around here. I think we can get away with dragging him. Yep. They're all going to see all the bodies and deal with that, so I think we're good now. They'll all serve as very good distractions. And hopefully they'll just put it down to all being hungry. There we go. Now we get an even funnier cutscene confirming Raiden's humiliation. There he is, Thunderbolt on the old thong there. Again, butt cheeks visible. Kojima loves it, man. Yeah, there's even a picture of Raiden. How beautiful. So, now we can change the game entirely. Let's get the mask on. And we want the uniform, which actually looks pretty dapper. It's an officer uniform. Look at us. Look how cool we look. And now you can call Eva and get some more details about Rykov. And how you can do whatever you want when you're dressed as him. Even punch people in the face. Because Volgin just really likes him for some reason. And I can't imagine why. But he loves him so much that even though he's a major, he gets colonel class. Right. I remember these lockers are important later when you come back because there's some there's like 2 really good uniforms to get that massively help you out. But I think at this point there's actually very little to offer. I think that's right. Well, I'm also hoping it's right. Oh, what's that? Suppressor for the M16, nice. Let's just see. Probably one last batch of food. We'll have some calorie, mate. We're even going to lose our poisonous snakes as well. What a fucking disaster. But anyway, I want to go... Yeah, everyone's very confused why I just go around punching everyone, but it means I can mingle around the scientists and annoy them, which is very fun. You guys even got anything useful? Nothing in here. Is it just a waste of a room? Oh, what's that? Six spray bullets. Ah, nice. Totally useless. Wouldn't have been if I was still running around as a scientist. Why is he on the run? What's... He's wrong because I'm annoyed with him. Excuse me.
Sir.
Sir. There you go. Have that. Right, let's continue with the game. I'll be shutting up for quite a bit. Some not for Metal Gear, not that lengthy cutscenes, but for this game, pretty lengthy cutscenes upcoming. And I want to not be too long so we can actually get those cutscenes in. But here we go, guys. Look at that. There it is, the Shagohod. Looking magnificent. It's not a Metal Gear, because I always thought as a kid it was going to be a Metal Gear like the first one, but of course it's not. But it won't, yeah, no, it would be the first Metal Gear, but... Let's get to Sokolov, because we're now at the West Wing Corridor. Pretty cool area, this. Those tanks are incredibly Russian, but as a kid I used to come through that way. There was a door like back there, where the back of the tanks, and there's a door there, and used to come in, not that one, the one far away, but obviously, don't do that anymore. But anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up for a bit, because it's going to be cutscene time.
Sir. Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Vulcan is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
I still find that a tough watch even now because, let's say, Snake and Raiden never really get battered and bruised that much. Sometimes they get a bit blown up and a bit hurt, but Naked Snake gets the shit kicked out of him there. But that's going to be the end of the part, guys. Next time it'll be having to escape from captivity. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.